Meanwhile, we don't enter half time for inside the program. Now the second half of the program, now him with the kickstart now, like it is, and now my honor and singular pleasure to welcome the member where they represent Bosso local government for the Niger State House of Assembly, Honorable Abdulmaliq Bosso. Good morning this morning and welcome to our studio.
Good morning.
Now our pleasure. Say you fit to make join us for here inside the studio. Come out time from inside your very busy schedule. Make you for day with yours. Before we go start, we get our tradition based on the way you take it come. It's not easy to drag you come out, so we would first tell you thank you. Say you take your time to come join us again. Secondly, the work. Now you be the chairman for the ad hoc committee on top COVID-19, where they work on the matter for inside on top the task force where they set up for the state. We want to congratulate you and your committee, because from here we the watch una, we the see, we the hear, and we the follow the work where una they do. It's difficult to talk say inside times like this. People go stand up, voice, talk for the people where put them for there, and they follow them walk, they go the way it's supposed to be. So far so good, honor, congratulations and well done for the work where honor they do. Now honor be the hope and the light and the voice for the countryman where they for this country, for this state. Now, on top of that one, before we talk about the update on top one thing enter where it's our that we go good, make we first clear the air on top of that one. Since you dey here, now you be the chairman on top of the matter. Some people they feed us with information. You know, say our information they come from left, right, and center. Then talk say the reason why on a committee una don't hold about 3 meetings now and then postpone one in with the task force on top COVID-19 for here, and then they come with the excuse on top different level where we here waiting on a talk. Then talk saying that because the committee don't begin a bit, they want compromise the committee. So it could good make we clear the air on top of that one before we mate onto another matter.
Good morning.
I hope so you speak within English.
I will try. You see, good morning everybody. Just like what is said, we are representatives of the people. It is people that elected us to represent them, and we know very well that we are the voice of the people. And we know what they cannot say is what we are supposed to say on their behalf. And when the issue of this pandemic came into Nigeria, like the case of Niger State, the state government constituted a committee to be in charge of this coronavirus. And we felt a lot of people have passed through pain just because of the effect of that pandemic. People were locked at home, business activities were not taking place, and many other things. So now we know very much that the activities that took place was undertaken by Nigerite, and resources of the government was involved. So we felt we were supposed to come in so that even the allegations, just like what you said, that the allegation that is coming in left and right and the center to prestige is the same thing that was coming into the State House of Assembly. Our people that elected us came in making complaints here and there, and we felt, okay, let's clear this air so that everybody outside there can be able to understand what exactly happened. And that was what brought about the constitution of this committee that I'm chairing today, to investigate into the activities of the whole task force. And for people to think that the committee is trying to compromise their assignment, I want to say here clear that that is not true. Because the first interface we had with the committee, we were able to drag them, maybe because there was presentation of document they did that time. So we took them by that document And even as at that time, there were other things that we needed to have from them, and we asked them to come along with it. That was the following day. And actually, on the 9th of this month was the second day that they were supposed to appear. And that day, they couldn't make it. And there was no excuse, and I knew very well that even the last sitting we did ask them in presence of the people to know why they were not here, and they gave their reasons. So, but generally, you know, if we're talking about investigation, we don't want to preempt the outcome of that investigation. So at this point, it would be wrong of me to start putting up some things on the issue. I'm chairing the committee and we're making an investigation. And there are really some findings that we want to have. So it won't be good for me to start talking about the issue now.
Okay, that makes sense and good. So that we not go talk cross waiting you're not supposed to do, make it not go change how do they talk influence or impact or interchange or manipulate or meditate or premeditate. All now inside the
meditation.
Thank you. Where it take it be. But again, it good say the work well now they do. It good. And then the grammar where you speak now plenty grammar. Me, you know say grammar they hard me to understand. Barrister lawyer.
Well, yeah, actually, based on what he said, if I'm able to understand what he said, now they are still ongoing in the investigation. So definitely, let's wait and watch for them to see what they
we should cross our fingers for now.
Yes, let's dot the I's and cross the T's. Let's watch them.
Okay.
And then, but I'm going to tell him something, sir. With all due respect to your office and your committee, seriously, sir, we are watching you. Nigerians are watching you because right about now,
They solidly depend on you people, right?
yes,
now,
because
as
you are
speak.
the only people we expect to come out with a very concrete reason to make us understand the fact that the special task force did what they are supposed to do.
The way where they're supposed to.
Yes.
Yes.
And now be the eye and everything. So far the one that they go about that we like them.
Yes.
You see,